Call this meeting to order. Determine there is a quorum present. Commissioner Wardlaw, Commissioner Vasquez, Commissioner Garcia, Commissioner Flores, and myself. We have a quorum. Folks, if y'all will please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. And Commissioner Flores, if you don't mind.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the text flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. Item 5, approving an amendment. Motion to approve.
I'll second that.
And motion, Commissioner Flores and Commissioner Vasquez. Any questions or changes? All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Citizens' comments, I did not have any. Any papers? Does anybody wants to talk? We good? No citizens comment?
Usually all have to do the election.
Yeah. Item 7, there was no treasurer's report. Item 8, presentation of birthdays for November. Mr. Bond, not here, but I want to wish him a happy birthday. I was going to say Merry Christmas. A happy birthday, and also Elva Lomas, the lady that takes care of me. It gets paid by the county to take care of me.
Give you medication?
Yeah. Make sure that, it's happy birthday to her. I want to wish her a happy birthday. This lady, every meeting that I leave Commissioner's Court, she gives me a blessing. The only meeting that she did not give me a blessing was a meeting that I got really upset in January, when I told y'all that, what is it that I told you? I apologize for what I said, for how I said it, but not what I said. She didn't give me a blessing for that one, so we make sure that I get a blessing as I leave every day now. But either way, I want to wish them a happy birthday. There is cake outside, if y'all want some. No action needs to be taken. 9, discussion possible action to the county judge authority to sign the first amendment.
Motion to approve, Judge.
Okay, and this is part of OLS, part of that process there. Yes.
I'll make a second, Judge.
I have a motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. Any questions on this? All in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Discussion possible action on the use of Valverde County Fairgrounds for food distribution. I had a group come to us that wants to hand out food at the fairgrounds, but it might lie between when we have meetings and not be able to put it on. They don't know when they're going to get the food, so I didn't know if the group, Judge. Well, they're they're faith-based charities is what I could say, because there's a bunch of different ones that are together. Let me see. One of the, I wrote it down. I just know where I wrote it. Methodist, and I can go to the deal. One of them, she's one of the ones that called, and they're working with other churches, trying to put a food drive together. Not so much for people that have been furloughed, but just for everybody, people from SNAP and everything else. They wanted to hold it the other day, between the last meeting and this meeting, and I told them, that I'd rather not say yes unless I had some type of approval from the court to allow that to happen, between meetings. They don't know when they can get the food, but they did want to use the fairgrounds. I think it would be a good idea if they were allowed to use the fairgrounds for food distribution. The only problem is that we're going to have a problem bringing it to court. I'd like to be able to bring it back and ratify it versus them having to wait 2 weeks, because I don't know when they're going to get the food. Does that make sense?
Sure does. And no interference with anything upcoming for the
Well, that would be
fairgrounds?
the thing, like I told them, we'd have to check to make sure that there's not an event or something happening at the fairgrounds before, there's approval.
These food
That I would have to-
distributions create a large amount of trash packaging, and it needs to be taken out.
Okay, and that will be part of what we're doing. And we'd have to get with Commissioner Wardon and, Midea to make sure there's nothing going on those days. Not just, open it up and then we end up with two events at the same time and there's a conflict. If there's an issue with trash, they'll have to take care of the trash.
I'll make a motion, Judge, to approve, for these faith-based organizations to use in the Valverde County Fairgrounds
And then I'll bring it back for
for
ratification.
ratification, and of course, adding that they pick up all the debris, whatever's left over.
Motion, Commissioner Vasquez, do I have a
I'll
second?
second that.
Second, Commissioner Flores. And again, we'd have to get with Commissioner Wardon and make sure, make sure there's no conflict there. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 11, discussion possible action on allowing Hill Country Mental Health and Development Disability Centers to utilize a portion of the Judge Antonio Tony Paz County Annex Building.
I'll make a motion to approve, Judge, to allow Hill Country Mental Health and Development to use the Tony Paz Center.
I'll second that.
I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second, Commissioner Flores. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye.
Judge, Ms. Rachel Cedillo's here, I don't know if they'll care to
You want to
listen.
say something? Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Rachel Cedillo, and I'm the local director of our local mental health clinic. And we are a nonprofit organization, and we are Hill Country Mental Health Developmental Disabilities. And the reason that we are asking if we could utilize an office there at the Tony Paz Center is because we provide quality service, and the key word, of course, is quality. And a lot of our individuals live in the San Felipe area, and they walk everywhere. They know that there's transportation available, but a lot of them, for reasons for their mental illness, refuse to use shuttles, the bus. They refuse to have us go to their homes, and this is all understandable. So if we can go to them, then it'll be much easier. And I've been to the center, and I can see how they would be very welcome there. And so we also provide telehealth, and so once we're set in, we can continue providing telehealth. We have counselors also through video, but we also provide skills and case management. And a lot of the situations that they're in, we try to help them out. And of course, the inevitable is a crisis situation. So being available to them at that area, in that area, also eliminates them being transported to the clinic to get picked up by the sheriff department in case they need to be transported to a psychiatric hospital. This would really help us out a lot.
Okay. Then also, there's other services that y'all are providing there. I mean, you have Belong, you have CASA, you have veterans. And it seems like we're creating a hub there for different groups.
Right, and I think it's also beneficial, so I think it benefits to the area.
No, Judge, and from more that I'm understanding this, Judge, they all work so closely together. I mean, they complement each other, so I think this would be, a great place for them to be located.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Have a motion, and I had a second, and we already took a vote, 5-0, so we're good with that. Item 12, discussion possible action on allowing consulate.
Motion to approve, Judge.
Second that, Judge?
Have a motion, Commissioner Flores, second, Commissioner Vasquez. Before we get into this one, and item 13, when we're doing this, doing the loterias and stuff, and I think Mr. Morales also had one, Representative Morales had one there. As long as the prizes, and we don't get phone calls, so how are we doing this? As long as the county is not the one accepting prizes, because if we do that, then it has to come to Commissioner's Court to accept a prize or donation like we have later on. But as long as the entity or the group that is doing the loteria, as long as they're the ones accepting prizes, then those prizes do not need to come to the court. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I had a phone call as soon as this agenda went out. That's the way I thought it was, but I called, our council, I called Mr. Martinez, and, that way, if anybody else is out there, that how come we're doing this? We, the county, are not accepting the prizes. The consulate, I'm sure, would accept prizes on their behalf, not the county's. All we're doing is providing a facility for which they can have a loteria. I have a motion, Commissioner Flores, and Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 13, discussion possible action on receiving 3 large gift donations from Ronald Rocha of Linebarger to be used as prizes for the loteria hosted by the Consulate of Mexico on November 20th.
Motion to approve, Judge?
Judge, why is this on the agenda if we don't?
Well, because the county's receiving the prizes from Ronald Rocha. But if they were donating
Do
them
we
straight
need-
to the consulate,
But do we need to present them as a donation?
well, it says Ronald Rocha of
Why,
Linebarger.
why are we a part of it? Why are we between them?
Well, for right now, that's the way Ronald wanted to present them, was to the county, for the county to present them to them.
And I put them on here, Commissioner Warren, just for transparency, so everybody would know, these gifts. And I think, the council had been, I think I was the last of the precincts, I think they've been at all precincts, and, they offered, for that event, just throw in some gifts there for the people. So
I've got a question here, and it might sound, it's okay, stupid, but large gift donations, what are we talking about?
Well, it says large on there, but they're just little bags of gifts. I don't even know what's in there. I think last time there was some utensils, and then for the women's loteria, the other one had like a little, small purse, but they're not
Giving
large
stuff to
donations.
go
No
with-
money in them.
No money in them whatsoever. They're just
No large bags.
gifts and
No large dollar.
No large bills.
No.
Any other questions? I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion, Commissioner Flores. Do I have a second?
Second, Judge.
Commissioner Vasquez, any other questions? None? All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 14, discussion possible action on request for cell phones from Alberta County Sheriff's Office to be issued to.
Motion to, second.
Motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second, Commissioner Flores. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 15, discussion possible action of Alberta County.
Motion to approve, Judge.
Second.
On motion, Commissioner Flores, second, Commissioner Wardlaw. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 16, discussion possible action of Alberta County Library to accept 2 donations.
Second.
Motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second, Commissioner Wardlaw. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 17, discussion possible action to approve election procedural manuals. I'd asked y'all to table this the last time. She's presented it again. David, did you have a chance to look through this? Did you have any concerns?
I didn't see any problems with the judge.
Does anybody have any concerns? We have, I guess the first sheet is voter register policy to process an application. And, she detailed it, pretty simple. Does anybody have any questions? It's really simple, right? I mean, so if they're not understanding which way they're running, it actually, when I click on a button, So, does anybody have any questions with the first part? Under voter registrar policy and procedures, there's 2 pages after that before it gets into the next one, how to process a statement of residence. And again, it's a step-by-step. I don't know what the other policies, that other counties have, which we're gonna be looking into it or whatever. But we can always come back and change this. Yeah, it's a living and breathing document type deal.
One of the propositions that was voted on yesterday, I think it was Proposition 16, has to do with voting and citizenship. 16?
And that's addressed in here, that they have to be able to prove, they have to have identification.
Yeah, the actual voting card asks you, are you a citizen or not? You have to say yes. And then,
They
of
have
course,
to be
they
able to
have
prove
their social security or their driver's license or ID.
When you say citizen, I mean, does that mean they have to be born here, or they can be legally here?
No, they can be legalized
And they're
citizens.
entitled to register and be able to vote.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to clear that, because we need to,
That's a naturalized citizen,
yeah,
still a legal citizen.
well, legal, yeah.
Commissioner, do you have any questions?
No, I read through it last meeting and I read through it again.
Motion to
I'm
approve,
fine.
Judge.
Okay. And again, if we come up with something, going through this, and we don't like what's in there because we missed it or for whatever reason, we need to come back, we'll put it back on the court,
Okay.
on the agenda, and then come back and we'll address it then and try to make those changes at that time.
Okay.
All right?
I'll second that, Judge.
Thank you.
I'll go Vasquez. Commissioner Vasquez, made a motion. Commissioner Flores, gave it a second. And we're gonna take a vote. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 18, just thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Discussion possible action on allowing Southwest Texas College to use the county stage on December 4th, 2025. They have there's no conflict.
No conflict. I'll make a
With
motion
this.
to approve, Judge.
I'll second that for discussion. What stage are we talking about?
The stage that we always set up that.
Is it the fairgrounds? Okay.
It's the one that takes the fairgrounds crew away from what they're doing to go set up.
You're okay with that?
What's this event, Judge?
It's an event at the college, that they do to promote the college. We've done this probably the last 6-7 years. It's up to the court. This stage gets used by everybody and their grandmother, which I think it's a good thing. We used it the other day at, Candlelight Vigil. The college uses it, the DSSA, the Cinco. It's used by nonprofit and other groups all the time.
Yes, it is.
You want to keep your second? You want to cancel it?
No, I mean, I'll keep it, I'll keep it. The thing is, we're gonna use county employees to move it
All the time.
and bring it back.
For every time that it goes out, county employees, move it, go set it up, and then they go remove it.
And how many, I was thinking about this very thing the other day, how many events does that stage get set up for? When you start counting days, it's a lot of days, set up and breakdown.
1, 2,
Transport.
3, 4, 5, 6 that I can think of, I think.
Times 2.
So times, yeah, 12 days.
I think we can approve it this one time and then maybe look at it next time, take a different approach to it. I mean, that's to try to maybe compensate.
I can tell you that when all this got started, the county fairground crews, there was about 4 in there, and now they're up to about 13, 14.
Okay.
Okay, so, and, we're working out at the fairgrounds, we've got this, but the fairgrounds numbers have gone down. If you want to cut something, you ought to look at cutting the fairgrounds,
You know,
my opinion.
we haven't had a problem before. I don't know what the problem is today.
I agree with that.
But, again, I've got a motion, I don't want to get into an argument. I agree with that, I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Flores, if he wants to keep it. If he does, then I'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 19, discussion possible action to approve a 5-year renewal agreement. Go ahead. Records for the county clerk's land records management system beginning January 1st,
I'll make a motion
2026.
to approve, Judge, item number 19.
All right. I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Flores. Any discussions? All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 20, discussion possible action to ratify a change order from Jess Contracting.
Motion to approve, Judge, and I'll use this one.
I have a motion.
Funded by the OLS, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have a, yes, Commissioner. I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez. Did you second it?
Yes.
Commissioner Flores. If y'all get a chance, adult probation, this is it. There was some rooms added to it because of new staff that was added also through OLS. They are extremely excited, extremely happy. This court approved the changes. And I'm gonna give y'all kudos and thank y'all so much. Between this court and the last court, we've moved them, away and out of juvenile probation, which I never could understand how we could have adult probation in the juvenile probation building. But, they were moved, and now they've got a bigger facility, so I wanna thank y'all.
It looks really nice.
It
It
is.
looks really nice.
Yes, we have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez and Commissioner Flores. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 21, discussion.
Motion to approve, Judge.
That motion, Commissioner
Second
Flores.
that, yeah.
Second, Commissioner Vasquez. Any questions? All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 22, discussion possible action to approve adding self-help building located in precinct 2 to our janitorial
I'll make a
services.
motion to table item number 22, Judge.
Okay. Second. Aye. I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Flores. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. You're gonna wanna bring it back after executive? or just table it?
Table for a later date, Judge. I had a conversation with Ms. Melissa.
Item 23, discussion possible action.
Motion to approve, Judge, accept scholarship.
Have a good trip, Ms. Melissa.
That's in March.
Commissioner Flores,
In March of next year.
second Commissioner Vasquez. Who are you taking? Is it for 2?
Karina,
All right, and
The
you took
assistant.
Michael Lester?
Mhm.
Right.
the buyer.
And it's all fully paid for, we just gotta fund it up front and then get
Yes,
reimbursed?
that is correct.
A motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez, all those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 24, discussing.
Motion to approve the consent, Judge.
I will second that, Judge.
Motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez, all those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 25, discussion possible approval of HR monthly report for period October 23rd, 2025 through November 5th, 2025.
Motion to approve, Judge.
Motion, Commissioner Flores. Commissioner would you give the second?
Yes, sir.
Commissioner Vasquez gave the second. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 26, before we get into that one, if we'll ask, because item 26 and the auditor's report are the same. If you'll ask Matt, because I don't have nothing.
Do you want to see the reports?
Well, it says, the reports are are what the elected officials present on what they collect. But item 28 is the same. If we'll just look into that, because there's no.
Well, this is the audit. So the reports, 26 is what the elected officials submitted,
But
and
I
then
don't
this
get
is our
nothing.
audit.
We'll need to bring it up, because I don't get anything. On 26, I don't have anything. Is that correct?
Yes, because 28th, I put all of the elected officials that were on the list on 28th.
Okay. So we'll just get with Matt.
They're together,
Okay.
so everything's together.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So what do I need?
So we can
Two
take
items.
out
So you can put it on.
the elected
Yeah.
officials.
Got it.
Yeah, so we're no action on 26, because we'll be able to take that action on 28. Approving bills for payment before we make a motion, I was just told that there is a bill in there right now, I guess, to Durotone, so you'll be abstaining because
Abstain
of
on
that.
item number 27.
And then there's an item on here for $141,785, and I think 12 cents. That one is for the property that we'll be purchasing off of the city of Del Rio
Yes.
for the fire station. I'm gonna need a cashier's check, not a check on that one, because Del Rio Title won't take a check. We can approve the bill and then we can figure out how we
Okay.
get them a cashier's check. All right, but that is, and I'm bringing that one up because that one right there, we'll have a cashier's check ready to whenever we get the survey on that piece of property and get a closing date, we won't have to bring it back to the court. The court had already set aside money, now we're approving the closing. And then we'll have a cashier's check whenever we set up the closing date. It's between now and the next meeting when we actually get that done.
Okay.
Okay? So, approving bills for payment. I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion, Commissioner Garcia, second.
Second.
Second, Commissioner Wardlaw. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? It's 4-0, 4-0, and one
I'll
individual abstaining.
Yes, sir.
All right. Discussion possible action to approve the auditor's report.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion, Commissioner Flores. second Commissioner Wardlaw. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Discussion possible action to allow certification of revenue of Texas Association of Counties. Motion Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 5-0. Item 30, I didn't see any budget adjustments. No action needed for that one. Item 31, closed session consultation pursuant to Texas Government Code A 551.071, attorney-client privilege, B 551.071, A, contemplated litigation, C 551.072, regarding the purchase, exchange, and lease of private property in open session thereafter, D 551.073, regarding the negotiated contract, lease, or value of real property and possible action in open session thereafter, E 551.076 regarding security devices, security audits, and/or security personnel. Y'all will give us the room. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll come back in for executive session. All right, now we turn on the light. Commissioners Court come back into session. It is 10 o'clock. There was one item tabled, but it was tabled and then will be brought back if necessary. Item 32, commissioners' comments. Is there any commissioners' comments?
Judge, I just wanted to say that as far as that stage goes, I was pointing out that it does take effort to put up and take down. I'm not opposed to the college using it. I know that other people use it all around the county throughout the year, but it does cost the county time to set that up and wear and tear.
Okay. Thank you, Commissioner. Anybody else? County judges' comments on the election on the bridge. There was 3 referendums put on there. One of them for or against the bridge. For a bridge, total was 1,794, against 1,602. There was another referendum, referendum 2, whether you want it north. 4 was 1,602 and against 1,743. Referendum 3, do you want it south? 1,302 for, 2,031 against. We will place an item on the agenda to talk about the results. I did not do this in this meeting because I wanted us to have an opportunity to sort of digest what happened last night. And, you know, if we needed to make phone calls or ask different people what their thoughts were, that the court would have that opportunity before we begin an open discussion. I will also say that the equipment was tested before the election. So I have all the confidence in the world that the totals are true and correct. As a matter of fact, it was posted. If the public wanted to show up to the testing, they could. Don't know who showed up, but I do know that the machines were tested. All right. This wasn't as clear cut as I thought it was going to be, one way or another. Okay. It shows that people understand that believe that there is a need for a bridge. But north or south, both ends, it was voted against, so I don't know where we put it, you know. You know, so it is confusing. But we will have this discussion. There will be an item on the agenda in 2 weeks for the court to have a discussion as to what the court believes is necessary, what would be the next step. Okay? That is all on the comments. Don't have anything else? We good? Y'all have an event? What do you have there, Loteria?
Oh, Loteria, yes, sir, Judge. We have a Loteria hosted by the Consul de Mexico at 315 East Chapoy, and the date is going to be November 20th at 9 a.m.
And y'all have y'all's regular food distributions also. When's your next food distribution?
I have one this Friday, Judge. I'm sorry, Commissioner Flores.
Yeah. Friday? Okay.
Friday.
And I
Bring
usually
a trailer load down and, We're gonna split it,
And usually I don't bring that up, but the way everything is going right now and the way our federal government is handling this, not pointing fingers, it's just the facts. Again, don't usually point that out, but y'all have food distribution these Fridays.
Yes, sir, Judge.
These Fridays.
And that's why I judge the food that we got in, last Friday for, regular constituents, gave out everything, and, yeah, everybody seemed to be happy that we're out there helping.
1, 2, and 4 on Friday.
1, 2, and 4 on Friday. All right, that'll work. That's all we've got. We've got a groundbreaking tomorrow, out at the Precinct 3 yard, right beside the Precinct 3 yard at 10 o'clock, for the gun range, at 10 o'clock. So whoever wants to show up. Oh, you wanted to say something? Yeah,
I just want to let the commissioners know and everybody.
this is under judge's comments because we don't want to end up with a lot of uniforms at my office.
Cintas is rolling out the uniform program today, so they'll be visiting each one of your precincts, delivering all the new uniforms to your,
New colors or same colors?
Cintas?
it's navy or gray.
Okay, it's all good. Something that they picked anyway.
Yes,
Okay.
something
There
that they
you go.
picked, they got size for and everything, so.
All right.
Can I add anything?
Do what?
Yeah, we have the Veterans Appreciation Luncheon is this Saturday from, 12 to 1:30 at the Civic Center.
And there is a parade before that, right?
Great.
Parade is,
When is it?
it's next Tuesday.
Yeah. Parade's on Tuesday.
On Veterans Day.
Okay, I'm just bringing it up. I need to make sure. Now we got into announcements. Okay. Veterans on Saturday,
On Saturday,
at the Civic Center.
yeah, hosted by our veterans officer.
Is it open to any veteran or was it invitational?
I think it's open to anyone.
Open anyway, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm bringing Cokes and water. A bunch of.
And Judge, that was, open to anybody but just veterans, am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and their families.
And their families, of course, yes, sir, Judge, okay.
All right, we good? I missed anything? All good? All right. Item 34, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
You make a motion. Well, I'll make the motion. I'll make it. And Commissioner Wardlaw, take a second. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries. Thank y'all.